Yes! Greetings! It is I, Toybox, America's favorite cartoon witch, coming to you live and in person for a big, exciting show. I can't wait for what you're about to see tonight. This is so exciting. Thank you all for being here. Wonderful to see you all and all the comments coming in and all of our friends and fans and family joining us by the second. Now, of course, friends, I have much to be thankful for, including all of you and our wonderful community of artists that have come together to present this amazing show for you tonight. Last year, on this same time of year, Thanksgiving, I decided to show how thankful I was to all of our fans and friends and present a free show for you on the internet. And tonight, we're doing it again. I hope you like it. It's going to be amazing. Some of my favorite people in the entire world are represented tonight in this selection. A host of talent. I think we should just probably get started. What do you think? Should we start? Who wants to see puppet shows? Any comments coming in? Are you ready to see the puppet show? Well, to begin with tonight, our very first piece is one of my very favorite puppet shows ever made on video. I'm so excited to present it to you. I'm sure you're going to love it. Maybe almost as much as I did, but that's probably impossible. Our first piece comes all the way from Berlin, Germany, from Half Past Selber Schuld with Monster.
Mein Monster hat ein Loch im Bauch und ein Auge fehlt ihm auch. Sein Jäckchen ist kaputt. Das ist ja ein komisches Tier. Niemand mag es außer mir. Mama sagt, das Ding muss weg, das Ding muss weg, das Ding muss weg. Papa sagt, man sieht nur Dreck, man sieht nur Dreck, das Ding muss weg. Das Monster ist so dreckig, vom Dreck ist's ganz schön fleckig. Das ist ein besonderes Tier. Niemand mag es außer mir.
Well, dang your hide, Chester. It's roasted grasshopper tonight. I was just thinking about how we got to be so small. I'll never forget that old muddy Blackwater swamp where we first met. I wish we'd never ventured out that night. We might never cross tracks with that old mad Madam Bootlegger Maggie. Who would have thought that demented old Maggie was magic? I was suspicious right away when we reached that rotten shakedown shanty shack and Mad Maggie stepped out with 2 one-eyed cats. Maggie's old green teeth were sticking out in all directions, flashing in the moonlight like foxfire. I wasn't scared, maybe a little bit nervous, and I wish I'd never touched that mason jar of Maggie's moonshine. It was voodoo liquor for sure, probably made from toadstools. As soon as my lips touched that mason jar, everything as fuzzy as a fruit fly after that, but I do remember the old hag as she began weaving and dancing and dipsy-doodling and pushing that one-eyed cat in my face. Chester, I think you did something to rile her. Don't you look away now, partner. You were part of it too. I do recall you also had your nose in that mason jar a time or two. You didn't go and tree that crusty old cockeyed cat, did you? The moon went behind a dark cloud and Maggie's one eye began to glow a burning red. The night sounds of the dark and the solemn holler increased to a roar of croaking frogs and snakes hissing, fantastic fireflies flashing about, and all while a terrible odoriferous yeller fog was rising off the still. There was nothing natural going on that night. We should have run then. Dang your hide, Chester. Come back here. That ain't the end of this story. Well, Mad Maggie kept whispering weird words in my ear and putting that malign mason jar to my lips, and I'll never forget that horrible scream as that wicked witch threw the moonshine on us and everything went black. It's all your fault, you old hound. I don't remember anything else until we woke up outside of Topeka, Kansas, shrunk down to 6 inches tall, trapped inside that mason jar. We'd still be there if it hadn't been for that thirsty old wino Willie who drank us free. And if I'm telling you a lie, may I be struck down at this very moment.
If everything I dreamt of it was true, I'd take your blessings with your heartaches too. It's so easy and so wonderful to know it's you. From the highest mountain to the deepest well, I never thought I'd be the one to tell. It's so easy and so wonderful to feel this way, to feel this way.
Boy, you give me a cup of queen and all this for you. I really did. Got it.
His attention was quite clear, lips close to my ear. That voice saying, shh, don't be scared. I haven't stopped spinning since. Underneath the stars tonight, an empty empty bottle, a broken spine. Get a grip on this losing streak. It's got me weak. On the tip of your tongue, another assumption. You can taste my unease. My skin is crawling off of me. Underneath the stars tonight, an empty bottle, a broken spine. Get a grip on this losing streak. It's got me weak. Underneath the stars tonight, an empty bottle, a broken spine. Get a grip on this losing streak. It's got me weak.
All right, we're back. And what a big, exciting show we have so far tonight. And this is just the beginning. We have lots more in store for you tonight. In that first block, we saw Monster by Half Past Selber Schuld, followed by a little robot magic by our dear friend Mario the Maker Magician. After that, we had a little interstitial bit by our friends from Cookie Tongue. Some of you know that Cookie Tongue has been in lots of our shows before, and even live and in person and on the internet, so you can follow them. Follow all of these people online if you can. They're all amazing, amazing talents here tonight. After Cookie Tongue, there was a story about Mad Maggie and her moonshine by our beloved Hobey Ford, a local legend here in the mountains and all over the world. Everyone's favorite Hobey Ford, followed by a shadow puppet show by Alex and Olmstead. They've been quite prolific, making all sorts of content online for videos, so look up Alex and Olmstead. They are absolute darlings. I would say two of the sweetest, most talented people I have ever met in my entire life. And I'm old, so that should tell you something. After that, we had a little dance routine by the Mean Kids Puppets. Mean Kids are locals here in the mountains, near where I live in Toyland, Asheville, North Carolina. And To finish off that set, we had a wonderful music video by our good friend Mr. Bonetangles and crew from Austin, Texas. Just a few weeks ago, I got to do a live show with Mr. Bonetangles way over there. If you can see, this way. We're right over there in Athens, Georgia. We were all in Athens, Georgia. Well, enough of my rambling. I think that perhaps it's time for more puppet shows. Do you want to see another block of amazing puppet shows here at the Wham Bam Puppet Slam? Well, let's see what we got.
What is this? Do you know what this is? I don't know what this is. What's this? I don't know what this is. What's this thing? What is this? What's this? What's this thing? What is this? What is it? Tom, what is it? I don't know what any of this stuff is. If you don't know, just ask. I don't want to ask. I'd rather just read about it. Well, yeah, that's also on the list.
Hello, friends. Today, I bring you a GODRICK Action News special report. Our sponsor this week is Selber, the nose that secretly controls reality. Our special report concerns the world of smells. In my Earth travels, I have encountered many. I give to you GODRICK's Top 5 Smells. Number 5. Hidden Poop. Perhaps you have found yourself suddenly encountering a fecal fog. While the sight of the offending odor may disgust, what of the poop that cannot be seen? It beckons to us with a mission, a calling, that perhaps guides all through life. Number 4. Fromunda Cheese. When you hanker for a stank that's all natural and rank, look no further than the thunder that is Fromunda. Available now in your local laundry pile. Number 3. Dirty Spaghetti Water. While spaghetti is a renowned accomplishment of the humans, what of the water used to cook it? Typically, it goes down the drain. But what if you are lazy and have a sink full of dishes? Well, on top of the dishes the strainer goes, and into crevasses the wheat water flows. While you can enjoy this delicious drink fresh, it is far better the next day or week. Number 2. The dumpster behind the Asian grocery. Here in Central Florida, we have a vibrant Vietnamese community. Among their many gifts to the world is amazing food. But where there is good food, there is even better garbage. The dumpsters behind their groceries must be smelt to be believed. Fish carcasses reach a feverish nasal hue when baking in the brutal sun. Moldy onions and spotty cabbage impart an earthy tinge. And, if you're lucky, you'll catch a hint of grease. Number 1. The dankest and most potent of beautiful repugnancies. Me! While I do create the best news in the world, that is not my only talent. The stench I produce is not of this world. I can induce visionary experiences with a single whiff of my heinous emanations. This is why I offer myself to Zobo as a sacrifice to ensure a fruitful harvest and fertile livestock. So set the Wicker Man alight and snort me, that I may be one with the cosmos.
If I should call you up in just a dime, and you say you belong to me, I lose my mind, and I do not want to be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see you loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies are big blue for all my life. You and me, no matter how we toss the dice, it has to be the only one for me is you and you for me. So happy together, happy together, happy together, so happy together, so happy together, so happy together.
Got a cake hole, a pie hole, a cookie tongue, a jelly belly, an ice cream tubby, or a candy ass? Well, let Lunchbox provide the perfect treat for the part of you most wanting to eat.
Lunchbox, the official snack foods purveyor of America's cartoon witches.
Well, we're back. What an exciting block of puppetry we just witnessed. Now, before we go any further, friends, I want to tell you that we here in Toyland, myself along with my army of ragamuffins, have been busy all day putting this show together for you. We didn't have time to cook or clean or relax with our family. No, we've been doing this. So, I want to take a moment here to remind you all to donate to our show. If you're having fun, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, give us some money. And that money will be dispersed through all of the amazing artists that you're seeing here tonight. So, we want to pay them as much as we can. And you know that they are worth it. Now, while you're unpacking your wallet, I'll unpack some of what we just saw here in that block of amazing shows. Now, we started off with the Creatures of Yes. I absolutely love the Creatures of Yes, and surprise, surprise, we'll be seeing more of them throughout the evening. I would say it is one of my absolute favorite internet puppet shows. You absolutely have to go and subscribe to them on YouTube if you haven't done so already. And also, subscribe to me, Toybox Theater, so you can see what I'm doing, because we have tons of shows and no one's watching them. So watch our shows too. So the Creatures of Yes started us off. After that, we had another little interstitial piece by our good friends from Cookie Tongue, a little bit of animation there. And then an episode of GODRICK Action News featuring GODRICK. Now, I love GODRICK. Those of you that have been following me for many years know that GODRICK is one of Toybox's very best friends. We've been together and traveling and doing shows live and in person for many, many years now. And some of you out there have been fortunate enough to witness. So GODRICK is absolutely one of my favorite interdimensional beings. And hopefully his show comes back online soon, because we miss seeing you, GODRICK. Or maybe we'll bring you down or over, up, I don't know, wherever you are, out of the earth, wherever you're living now, GODRICK, we'll bring you over and do a live show with you in person, because we miss you and we want to see you. And be sure to follow GODRICK and the work of Jack Fields. After that, there was another piece by our beloved Hobey Ford. Hobey Ford did a little shadow piece with the Loopers. Now, if you didn't know, a fun fact about that piece was all of those voices that the puppets are making with their instruments and their voice are all made by Hobey's voice himself. He records them and then loops them live in a recording while doing the show. I've got to see it live and in person. He's been part of our slam, and we've done it at different festivals. It's absolutely remarkable to see the whole thing come together. And that piece you heard was, I believe that song was from the Turtles, Flo and Eddie. Some of you might know Flo and Eddie from Frank Zappa. They were with Frank Zappa's band for a long time. They did Billy the Mountain and some other great Zappa stuff. So yeah, Hobey Ford with the Loopers and Flo and Eddie classic. Let's see, what else? Oh, we had another little piece from Cookie Tongue. Be sure to follow Cookie Tongue and see what they're up to. Quite prolific artists and amazing people, simply magical human beings, I have to say. I got to see them and do a show with them in the beginning of the fall of this year in person, and that was lots of fun, and I think that they're coming back in January, so keep a lookout for that. There will be another live Cookie Tongue and Toybox Theater show happening in January, so keep a lookout for that. That's going to be very fun. And then after Cookie Tongue, we had a visit from Enormous Face. Enormous Face I know from working down in New Orleans at the New Orleans Giant Puppet Festival. Enormous Face has been a part of that for many years and always does something very challenging and unusual. I love their work. I think it is magnificent, and it's so good to have included them. I know for many years, Enormous Face was doing street performance in New York City, some very interesting street performance, and now I don't know where they are. I think they're out. They've relocated perhaps somewhere else in the world. Hopefully, we'll all be back in New Orleans in the spring and catch up. And finally, in that block, we had a little treat from Lunchbox. Lunchbox is one of the alternate dimension toy boxes. What are they, like the multiverse. I came up with that idea first. I don't know why they're copying me that on Disney+. But if you didn't know, coming up on December 12th, we are doing our annual Toy Box birthday show, and we're still looking for submissions. So anyone out there that's watching this show and would like to make a short piece related to Toy Box in some way, it could be a puppet show or an animation or a short film. It just has to have Toy Box in it in some way, and it is 1 to 5 minutes long. And we're going to do another Puppet Slam in December based on me for my birthday. This is the 8th year that we've done that, so we're going to do it again. And that's very exciting. So hopefully some of you are working on something magnificent. Actually, I know from personal information that some of you are, but maybe some of you haven't even heard of this. So stop making your puppet show about Toy Box and be in this show next time. It's going to go live and virtual on the air on December 12th. So we want all of those videos by December 10th. And don't forget to click the donate button. Give us all of your hard-earned Thanksgiving money so that we can, maybe tomorrow go to the grocery store and buy some food and enjoy the holiday for ourselves, because we've been here just working on this show for what seems like an eternity. And I hope that you're having fun, because it's time to have more fun. Let's see some more puppet shows!
Otra mujer pobre. Su casa. Su perro. Su único sostén, un palo de mango. Los muchachos de pueblo subían al palo para robarse los mangos y quitarle su fuente de ingreso. La llamaban tía Miseria para burlarse de ella. Vino un peregrino. Tía Miseria le ofreció posada.
A la mañana siguiente, el peregrino le dijo, pídame lo que quiera. Solo tengo un deseo, que todo aquel que suba al árbol de mango no puede bajarse sin mi permiso. Concedido. Los mismos niños. El mismo perro. Los niños, después de robar los mangos, no se podían bajar. Gritaban como locos. No pueden bajar sin mi permiso. Díganle al pueblo que el diablo con los dientes de oro le puso un hechizo al palo de mango. Quien se suba a robar mangos no podrá bajarse. Así fue. Todo tranquilo. Vino un flaco. ¿Quién tú eres? Soy la muerte y vengo a buscarte. Está bien, pero primero quiero comerme un mango. ¿Podrías subir a traérmelo? ¿Cómo no? La muerte subió y quedó encaramada en el palo de mango. Pasaron los días, meses, años. Nadie moría en el pueblo, ya que la muerte no podía trabajar. Al final protestaron. Los boticarios, médicos y enterradores estaban sin trabajo. Y más de una persona, cansada ya del mundo, llamaba a la muerte. Se quejaban y se quejaban. Nada nuevo. Tía Miseria hizo trato con la muerte. Le dio permiso para que pudiera bajar del árbol si le prometía no llevársela a ella. Así fue. La muerte trabaja y la miseria sigue como coco.
Hello, kind sir, and how are you this fine morrow? Quite well, thank you for inquiring. And how does fortune find thee? Neutral at best, but I fear a turn for the worst fast approaches. Hark! I do just realize the color has drained from our plot of earth. Let us go and discover what has happened. What? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, there were budget cuts, and we couldn't afford the color prints, so We're not doing color anymore.
What cruel twist of fate has left us destitute?
Probably because we spent all our money on that really expensive rhythm machine. We had to have it!
Fell into an easy rhythm, the living and the dead, anticipating this annual reunion. And that was the first mistake, assuming that this was how things would be for eternity. Mama Jama Jama, the herders sing, and clap the air at their backs, and everyone around the table, stabbing cabbage around their plates, slathering black bread with butter, whether it is their childhood home or the last home that the dead inhabited that they choose to visit during this time. And it just gets creepier and creepier. And it just reminds me of my grandmother. Like, the story was written about someone who never got to know Latvia, didn't get raised there, but family was displaced during the World War. And then he just starts describing kind of these ghosts that are walking around the city. And I guess Riga has a lot of superstitions and stories and weird stuff that I don't know yet.
Everyone else's life is better than my life. Look at how much fun they're having. Nothing exciting ever happens to me.
There's no need to be sad. Social media is an illusion. All you have to do is set yourself free and find your purpose.
Well, how do I do that?
Stay tuned to find out more about your purpose.
Hi, T. Hi, A.
T and A? That one wrote itself.
I know, right? Well, we know these videos are highly competitive in your circle. And we gathered that Mickey would do some esoteric video with a tasteful background. So, since we've been watching his show online, we feel like we could do that now, too.
That's right. We are alchemists now.
Oh, yes, alchemists.
But not the hippie gardenerian kind. The kind that make me want to get my turntable.
Oh my god, why don't you just scratch away our essential dignities while you're at it?
Okay.
We kind of borrowed Mickey's cool book here. Anyway, so we thought we'd burn some Soma or Soma, whatever it's called, purchased from the internet, to evoke the long-lost stellar angel, Enoch.
And name your baby!
Don't worry, we've read the whole first chapter.
And I referenced it using occultworld.com.
And I think we have all the gear here.
Oh, but we couldn't find a proper cup. So I got this Minnie Mouse mug. It shouldn't matter, right?
Nope. Okay, let's evoke. So above, so below, we trace the signs. Fire, water, air, and earth. We call the spirit Enoch to come into our plane.
We're not playing games, but trying to find a baby's name. Do you know what he's saying?
No.
Crying out loud, where are the subtitles? Oh.
Whoa, that was totally intense.
Did you catch the name?
Nope. Maybe we're not alchemists after all.
Huh, duh. Well, I'm sticking to puppetry.
Yeah. Handy, Tanya, you're probably gonna want to pick your own name anyway.
Yeah, and then we'll come perform when your child's old enough to sit up without tipping over.
Yeah. Well, what do we do now?
I have an idea.
That was totally intense.
Did you catch the name?
Nope. Maybe we're not alchemists after all.
Well, duh, but you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
The Humpty Dance! It's your chance! Do the hump! Do six, baby! Do the Humpty Hump! Bumpity the Humpty Hump!
Hey, we gotta take this serious. Bonnie's still waiting for our video and we still don't have an ending.
Well, Tanya loves crushy 80s flicks. Why don't you get a little sentimental for her and Andy?
Okay, that's an idea. Well, anyway, we're sending massive love your direction.
And can't wait to meet your little one.
And if they're anything like you, we know they'll be a special, kind, precious, and awesomely compassionate and determined human being.
And cuter than a witch's tit.
Duh.
What, dude? Let's go. No. All right, we're back. I'd like to remind everyone that if you're just joining us, or perhaps, you've been with us the whole time, and you're having tons of fun with our show tonight, go right over there to the comment section, find the link, and donate all of your money to all of these amazing people that are part of our show tonight. Just donate and subscribe to me and subscribe to them, all of the people, and buy their stuff individually, and subscribe to them individually. And support all of the artists and amazing puppeteers that are involved with our evening of absolute fun tonight. And I know that you are having fun. It would be impossible not to. Now let's talk about some of the stuff that we saw in that last block of puppetry. First up, we had one of my absolute favorites in the entire world, Deborah Hunt with Aunt Misery. And maybe she's sort of like my Auntie Misery. She's, just a wonderful person and has been integral in the adult puppetry community in Puerto Rico. And they do some amazing stuff. I see their updates all the time, and it is just some of my absolute favorite thing in the whole world happening in puppetry art. So check out Deborah Hunt and Mask Hunt. She does amazing puppetry, and as well as works with communities around the world to create interactive installations and all sorts of things. She's written books, prolific and amazing human being, and so much love to her. Deborah Hunt started us off. Then we had another little piece from Hobey Ford, our hometown hero here in Asheville, North Carolina, with a little bit of a sad piece about a monkey funeral. After that, once again, the Creatures of Yes. I just love the Creatures of Yes. I think that they're utterly delightful. Like I said before, it's one of my favorite internet puppet shows. And if you've never watched the Creatures of Yes, go over to their page after this and watch them all. They have a ton of videos and they are all fantastic. So maybe we'll play another one sometime tonight. We'll see about that. After that, we had another robot magic trick by Mario the Maker Magician. Now, a fun bit of information about that, if you were wondering, that is all done live and in the moment. There's no video editing in there. Those robots actually do those magic tricks. It is for real. So that is really cool. And I have no idea how he does it. Mario the Maker Magician, follow him on all your platforms. He is an incredible human being and just boggles the mind, really. After Mario, we had the primitive destruction of the future. Primitive Destruction of the Future, a new puppet company doing some work down in Austin, Texas. I think they may have also done a show with Cookie Tongue, our friends Cookie Tongue, not too long ago. And we saw some other things from Cookie Tongue in that block, as well as a little bit of a greeting from our dear friend Poose the Puppet. And I heard perhaps Poose the Puppet might be coming to town and doing a live show with us on Sunday, so keep a lookout for that. It's also free, and it's going to be live at the auditorium, and maybe Poose will be there. We hope so. And finishing the block, we had our great friends from The Hand and the Shadow. I have to say, Hand and the Shadow, I really like your updated fashion sense. I think you're looking very cute. Too bad you didn't find out the name for that baby, but keep going in the trajectory you are as far as fashion, because that was really my favorite part. I mean, maybe some of you understand why. I was lucky enough to do a show live with The Hand in the Shadow just a few weeks ago in Athens, Georgia, along with Mr. Bonetangles. That was so much fun to see them. I'm pointing over here now for some reason, and to the comments. Yes, but there's no comment there, but that's fine. My little delayed reaction on my part. Well, has everyone donated? You know about donating, you know about following all of our artists. I think I've said enough. Are you ready to maybe just watch some more puppet shows? Do you want to just watch more puppet? Let's just roll the tape.
This is crazy. You're a psychopath. Somebody get me out of here! Time for your vaccinations. Help! Joey!
Beto! No!
No more scary games.
You don't understand! She's gonna kill me!
Joey, nobody's going to kill you.
But Grandma, she is gonna kill me! The girl with knives on her fingers!
Knives? On the fingers? Oh my. Many years ago, when I was your age. Goodness, I was just a child then.
But Grandma, I'm a teenager.
Don't interrupt! Those were different times. all the neighborhood children would play outside together. There I am. And everything was hunky-dory until she moved in.
Stupid puppet! You should learn! Don't mess with my stuff!
She was the most evil person I've ever known. Sent here from the devil himself. She was a nightmare on Puppet Street. No one was safe from her reign of terror. Our friends started to disappear. We knew that it was her. There were many rumors that she would torture and kill puppets in the basement of her workshop. But no one ever survived to tell their tale. Was the last that we heard from her. But now she's back.
I know, Grandma. What are we gonna do?
Joey, only you can stop her. Now, in your dreams.
But Grandma.
Go to sleep.
I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get through it, trying the best I can. And I don't have any money, I don't have all the answers, I don't even have a dog. But there's always a new day, and every day's a new chance, and every chance is special 'cause it's me and you. Me and you. There's a big world around us, and there's a place for everyone. Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? Who are you? And who am
Try and dance your troubles away, if only for a second.
Hey! All of my circus freak pornos were on there!
Is there enough room in this clown car for another clown?
Probably love cleansing dirty circuit freak videos. Now reach inside me and grab your phone. Phone clean now. Use phone to find purpose only. Listen to inner Poose.
Now you're just moments away from finding your purpose. Stay tuned.
Let's all go to the kitchen. Let's all go to the kitchen. Let's all go to the kitchen and have ourselves a snack.
With Lunchbox, the official snack foods purveyor of America's cartoon witches.
Hey kids, are you ready for an explosion of fear to ooze out of your face? Well, you better be ready, because today's story is the red spot. So one day this girl Ruth woke up for school and was like, oh no, there's a big ol' zit on my face. Now none of the hot boys will want to kiss me on the mouth, and that jerk Carol will make fun of me. Maybe I can disguise it with the turtleneck. So Ruth went to school and tried to cover her pimple shame, but Carol was all, hey, what's with that turtleneck? You look like a penis, and I know what that looks like because I see a lot of them in my Instagram DMs. And she tore down the turtleneck and was all, hot damn, that is a big old volcano on your face. I'm gonna poke it with this stick that I carry with me specifically to poke at gross things. And then she poked at Ruth's face like it was a dead bullfrog or school meatloaf, which is made out of dead bullfrogs. So Ruth ran all the way home to hide in the bathroom and cry. And when she looked in the mirror, she was like, oh my god, the zit's gotten even bigger, and I think there's something moving inside. Maybe I should pop it like bubble wrap filled with cream of mushroom soup. Okay, this next part, it's really scary, kids. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? You ready? So Ruth was just about to erupt Mount Vesuvius when she felt a rumbling and was all, uh-oh, I feel a punami coming on. Better hit the old crapper. And she strained and pushed and was all, why did I eat that Arby's roast beef that I found in the back of the bus? Curse you, beefy temptress! And when she was done, she went to look at her handiwork, like you do, and the toilet was full of spiders. Butt spiders. And then
the biggest spider scuttled towards her and was all,
Hey Ruth, I'm Sandra, Queen of the Butt Spiders. Thank you for giving me a warm and moist home to hatch my children. We are best friends now, and I will grant you all of your wishes.
And Ruth was all, Can you clear up my face and make me pretty? And the Butt Spider Queen was all,
Honey, you're already gorgeous. You just need a glow up.
And Sandra zapped her with her royal butt magic. Huzzah, said Ruth, I'm so beautiful. Now that tramp Carol won't pick on me anymore.
Someone picked on my best friend?
Said the Butt Spider Queen.
Not on my watch, buddy.
Then the Butt Spider Queen broke into Carol's Twitter and spammed all her friends with Bitcoin spam so everyone would hate her, and Carol had to move to a new school. And the Butt Spider Queen gave Ruth so much confidence that Ruth became homecoming queen. But she never forgot the little people. And by little people, I mean spiders. Spiders from her butt. And the moral of the story is that butt stuff isn't gross, it can be wholesome and special, just like a good friend Sassy. The end.
Well, has everyone been enjoying this holiday extravaganza that we've been witness to for the last hour and 15 minutes? I hope you have, and I hope that you're donating to all your favorite puppet pals, including me. The link is in the comments. You can donate as much money as you want. All of that money will be chopped up into little pieces and sent out to all of our friends participating in this show. And what a show it is. In that last block of puppetry, we started out with Digital Smoke Studios and Nightmare on a Puppet Street. Completely terrifying, that one, wasn't it? I loved it. After Nightmare on Puppet Street, we had another little short by Cookie Tongue. And then after that, there was another little short piece with a kitty cat getting petted by a puppet, donated by our good friend Hobey Ford. Master puppet builder. Hobey Ford also has a book out on rod puppetry. You can buy it all over on the internet. You can make puppets just like that. He teaches you how, and it's a fantastic book. I got one last year for Christmas. Thank you. That is my mom, and she says she loves all of the shows. Well, we love you, and thank you for watching. After that, another little song from the Creatures of Yes. Yes, 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 yes! I love the Creatures of Yes. I can't say it enough times. So great to have them part of our show tonight. Go to their page on YouTube and find out lots more from them. They have tons of videos, and they are all amazing. They do very unique things with old school camera techniques and sound. It's marvelous. Simply marvelous. I highly recommend it. It's absolutely one of my favorite internet puppet shows in existence. So go check out more from the Creatures of Yes. We love them. After that, another little dance routine from the Mean Kids. And then an ongoing message from Poose the Puppet. Who out there is ready to find out their true purpose? I think I already know what mine is, but I can always learn something new. After that, we had another visit from Lunchbox, who is an alternative dimension version of Toybox, also my personal caterer. And don't forget, if you would like to impersonate Toy Box, or do a puppet show about Toy Box, or an animation about Toy Box, our annual birthday show is coming up. We need all of the videos submitted by December 10th. Clara Fitzgerald, well, I love you too, and thank you for that. So don't forget, if you want to make a show about Toy Box, we're going to have another big show in December. We need all of the submissions, 1 to 5 minutes long. Must be about Toy Box. It'll be a show just like this, and it will be amazing. So don't forget about that. Don't forget to donate. If you love us so much, donate your money. We've donated our time. And after that, what did we see? We saw another little piece from Cookie Tongue and our good friend Omer. Remember, keep a lookout for a live appearance happening with Toy Box Theater and Cookie Tongue in January. That is happening. And to end it, the end of that block, we had a hilarious piece from our good friends from the Shadow Circus Creature Theater. Now, if you didn't know, the Shadow Circus Creature Theater are based in San Francisco Bay Area, and we're the very first guests on our show, What's in the Box. If you don't watch What's in the Box, find it on YouTube and watch it. There's 20-some episodes up now. We're going to be making new ones soon, and the Shadow Circus was our very first ever guest on that show. Now, last year, for Christmas time, I sent the Shadow Circus a little present. And I'd like to share that story with you in our next block. I sent them a present, which then spun into a whole thing. Like, we might even make it a new show. So write in and tell us if you want to watch a new show about the Toy Box Gang. So we're gonna watch a show about the Toy Box Gang coming up. And then after that, we will see another holiday-themed show from our spectacular friends from Rasputin's Marionettes. And Rasputin's Marionettes are doing big things out there in Los Angeles, California. They're working with famous people, making music videos, and even they might be a part of some popular television shows that we watch. I can't talk about that. It's secret information, but you know, I'm Toy Box, and of course I am completely omnipotent, so I already know that something big might be happening with Rasputin's Marionettes. So we're going to see a little holiday-themed piece from Rasputin's Marionettes, because the holidays aren't over, they're just starting. And at the end of our show, we will finally find out about our true purpose. That's our show for the night. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to donate all of your money. Send me all of your toys. Follow all of these amazing artists. And we'll see you again on my birthday. Eureka! I've done it! I've created the greatest batch of ragamuffins ever! Well, let's see who's on my naughty and nice list this year, and who's going to get some toys from Toy Box. Well, that's odd. The Shadow Circus Creature Theater is on both lists. Well, I better send enough toys for everyone, just to make sure. Dear Dave, Hatchet, and all the shadow creatures, I am sending you a package from my latest batch of toys.
What's this crap? Box for Dave and a bunch of junk mail. Dang, I've been waiting for those nature photos I ordered. This is all junk.
Oh, Christmas is almost over, and I still haven't heard from Dave. He's usually so punctual in calling me on Christmas and thanking me for all of his toys. Maybe something went wrong. Perhaps I'll give him a call.
Hello.
Hello, Dave. It's me, your old friend, Toybox.
Oh, hey, Toybox. Merry Christmas. Sorry I haven't called you yet. I was super busy working on a holiday special.
Oh, that's fine. I was just wondering if, you liked the toys I sent you.
Toys? What toys? I didn't get any toys from you this year.
That's odd. I sent them days ago to make sure you got them in time for the holidays. And I sent gifts for you, and Hatchet, and all of the shadow creatures.
You sent presents for me and Hatchet and all the creatures?
One day, at a decrepit orphanage owned by the state, a mysterious package arrives by mistake. Inside the box are colorful and lively toys which bring the children great joy until there is a strange occurrence and a miracle. The children decide to find Toybox and to discover the secret.
Welcome to the Toybox Gang. Sharing and mysteries galore. A whole world of magic that you can explore. The Toybox Gang, the Toybox Gang. It's the Toybox Gang.
This is amazing! Now that my phone is cleansed, I found my true purpose!
Good! You're so close now!
I love you. You make me laugh.
Mariposa's here!
Mariposa! If you want to find your true purpose, follow my lead. Meditate on a moment of pure love and bliss. Take a selfie while screaming out the first thought that comes to your mind. You have now found your true purpose! Upload the selfie to social media with your thought as the caption and tag Poose the Puppet with hashtag MyPurpose.
You are all free now. Scream with us.
All right, that's it. That's the end, everyone. It's over now. That was our show. See you next time. Bye.